Hello everyone. So sorry then. I think the intro kind of like ran over on itself. Hello, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Hi Nikki. Hi Karen. What a beautiful set of combos we've had again tonight. All them beautiful greens. If you want any great combos, head over to Karen's channel. I think you can click a logo actually. Um, I think all these things in new YouTube land. But I think if you click on a logo, it says go to a channel. But she's doing some. She does amazing artwork anyway, don't you, Karen? But the combos are just absolutely delicious and divine. Hi, Connie. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Mona. Oh, let's have. Am I missing on? Hi, Robin. How are you? So welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. We're going to be doing some more of the Baba Yaga. Um, they're just you know what I'm like. I kind of create a combo on the fly because I am just not prepared. So I'm going to finish her dress part today, and then we may get onto some of the birch trees. We shall see. Oh, it's fantastic. I just love. I've had such. I've had one of those days today at work where, do you know, when your head, your brain's just mashed because you've been just working, 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 working. So we're going to be using again the same pencils that I was using last night. Gosh, there's been a day in between, hasn't there? Oh, so there has been a day in between. I need to remember that. So I just need to get this to zoom in. I'm having let me just click on here because I was on the wrong one because I was on the intro. I couldn't click my zoomies. So let me just take it off auto because if not, it'll keep trying to focus on my hand and not my page. So if I just pull this down to where we're at a workable level, you can all see what I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I've not got enough room on this desk. Let me just move the things a bit. I will catch up who's here in a second. Let me just try and get a nice crisp. I've lost my little thing now. There we go. Let me just get some. It's zooming in on everything but what I want it to zoom in on. There we go. So the pencils I started to use on Monday was black 028. These are a bit hard for you to see on here. I have had Mexican for my tea, so if you see my stained nails, if there is any, that's what it is. 023, 117, and 069. And then I pinched Sunkist from out of my Spierfarben 120, just because I didn't have a colour like that I wanted in my square brutes. So let me just have a quick gander who's popped into chat now. Hi Dawn. Hi Hannah. Hi Jamie. So everyone's here. I'm going to get started again. I don't want to ramble on too long and not be colouring. So I got hardly anywhere yesterday. For me, probably that tops quite a lot. So let's get on with what we're doing. I didn't use the black. So we're going to be going back in with the 023. G'day, g'day, Aspie. Oh, no, you're all right, Aspie. That's what the amazing thing of YouTube is, the fact that it doesn't matter if you miss it, you can always rewatch it. And I've repositioned my computer screen, so now I also don't need my glasses on, even though I've got my glasses on because my vision is terrible. No problem, Ems. You lurk away, honey. I still need my glasses on, but I don't need them desperately. I can see the chat now. Couldn't see it yesterday, plus it was on the right hand side of me, so now it's on the left and the chat is right in front of my face. So if I can't see you all, there's something really wrong. So, what's everyone been doing today? Have you had good days at work? Have you had days off? What have you been up to? Are you busy with your babies and mummy duties, daddy duties? Oh, I keep got this song stuck in my head and I don't even know where it's come from. And it's you are gold. Always believe in your soul. I got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believing. That is stuck. It's etched into my head, and I can't even tell you where I've even heard it today to for it to be stuck in my brain. Busy day here, chores. You've been doing chores, Jamie. Ugh, I hate chores. Spandale Ballet, that's it. I just can't get it out of my head, and I can't even tell you where I've even heard it. Clean here today. Sing it, Shell. Sing it. Had a chilled day, coloured a little bit earlier, settling the baby at the moment. Oh, the song is called Gold, yeah. I don't know, I don't even listen to anything like that, and I don't think, unless it's come on the radio at some point today, which I didn't have the radio on at work, so I'm not 100% sure where I've heard it from, but it is stuck in my head. So all these creases in the centre here, I'm going to keep them quite dark because I want these sections to pop a little bit more. Being at my dad's today, so I'm de-stressing tonight. Oh, lovely. I definitely can't sing it though, Jamie. You'd all be running for the hills. But yeah, that's what's stuck in my head. And it doesn't want to leave. But yeah, it's been one of them days today, and it's absolutely cold. It is freezing. What have you been doing at your dad's, Lynn? Are you like a carer, or have you been helping build things, paint? What have you been up to? All I've done all day is Christmas shopping. Ouch! Ouch! Christmas shopping. Oh, you're really prepared, Nick. I'm literally not even thought about it. The bank doesn't want to think about it. Oh, I need another song to go in my head because I can just keep hearing it in my head. Goal. Hello, Kirsty. I am good. I'm good. I've had a right long day at work today, but I'm on annual leave now. Woohoo! Till Monday. I'm excited. I got all my work finished, so I can just enjoy because I'm going to London at the weekend with the kiddywinks. So I'm excited about that. The kids are excited. I haven't packed. My house is not ready to go anywhere. My sister-in-law is house sitting, so are you off till Monday? I'm off till Friday because I work Monday to Friday, but yes, I'm only back in work on Monday. So I'm making the most of it. I'm going to have a lie-in in the morning. Woohoo! The kids are not at school. I don't have to get up. So I'm going to have a nice chill tonight once I've finished the stream. And then I am going to have a lie-in the morning. And then I've got to get up and do chores. Hi, Zoe! I know a song that can get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Hey! That sounds great. Um, that's funny. What? But wait a minute, let me read my thing. What are you? What are your luds of mine? Don't break up till Friday. Oh, yeah, my kids are off. I've had my heating on last night purely because I had some clothes that can't go in the dryer and I needed to get them dry because if I don't put them, if I don't put my heating on, I put them on the maiden, they just don't dry and they just start getting a horrible damp smell. So I've had mine on twice, I think, in the last 2 weeks, and I can vision it coming on a little bit more. Which one, Karen? Gold! Always believe in your soul. Oh, I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a song that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves. Do you know what he reminds me of? Was it Joe Pasquale that used to sing that? Oh, Jamie, you having mixed weather? You going back and forth to AC and heating? It's like I need some background music on, but we're not allowed. Right, this really bugs me now because I don't know if this is because she's not. I don't think she's got a cloak on as such. I don't know. I just don't know if this is just if I just do it the black background that I'm gonna do, or make it. I don't know. I don't think this little section here is a cloak. I think it's just background. I think. I'm so good to sing that to my kids when they get up for breakfast. I was told today that we should expect no snow. Oh my gosh, snow till February? No, can't be doing with that. We've had fires here yesterday. Oh, it scares me, them wildfires. There's been a lot of wildfires, hasn't there, everywhere? Like more than normal. It's scary times sometimes. You don't know what's going on in the world. Right, so I think I've got all them little dinky areas done. And I am just cheating here. I am just pressing on quite hard. I'm not doing any blending of any form at the minute. mm. I do love snow. I love like walking around in it. I hate driving in it because I don't want to skid. Karen, you've definitely got to do it, and then we need to know the reaction when you do your next video and let us know what they've said. Summer is coming very fast this year. Already sleeping on top of the covers at night. Oh, Connie, where are you? Where do you live? Could it be part of her sleeve? Well, that's what I was thinking, but she's holding on to this one here, which is her little broomstick when you pull it down. And this is another treat, and that's going kind of up behind her arm, and it's popping back out here at the back of her head. So I don't know what it is. I'm thinking he's just filled the space with a bit of shadowing, and it's leave it up to the colourist what it is type of thing. I don't know. I'm in South Africa. Oh, lovely. No snow that can do one. It definitely can. My daughter will match the energy, but my son. That heart is in the way, and I can never read the ones that are at the bottom. I'll film it and send it to you. Yes, definitely film it and send it to me. That'd be funny. I'm sure it was Joe Pasquale who used to sing that. I'm sure it was. Right, so I'm just watching what I'm doing here because some of these, this is where it starts merging into the a dress kind of merges into all the bushes. They're not bushes, are they? They're branches, well, I don't know, trunks. So I just want to get all these in. And like I said, I'm not doing any blending. I'm just literally, I'll be smooshing. Fires and danger noodles everywhere. Danger noodles! I've said it to before and to Karen where I've said I just couldn't live in Australia for the pure fact of I would be terrified of going to sleep every night thinking, oh my gosh, is there a spider? Oh my gosh, is there a snake? Oh my gosh, have I got to check the toilet seat before I sit on it? Or is a snake going to bite my bum? Do you never know? Like I've watched some videos of people in Australia and other places like that where they have poisonous spiders, and they literally crawl out the rim of the toilet. And I think, nope, nope, not today. No, no, I can't be dealing with that. You're all brave souls who live, even though you live in paradise, as Tammy always says. Um, it scares the hell out of me where you guys live. And it's probably why I've ended up the person who was born in the UK, because, yeah, I don't think I could deal. Right, we're going to move on to 117. I'm saying to the hubby I'm cold, and he's saying it's me, sat here with blanket on me and I'm still cold. Oh, I know. My daughter's in there and she's put the fan heater on herself. She's got 2 blankets on her and she's still saying she's cold, sat in the living room. I walked in, it was sweltering. So now I'm going to kind of start blending a little bit. I'm going to try and not rub over that what I've done, because there's one thing I've noticed with Kerby's books, and I don't know if it's just this one, but I don't know if I pull this close up, if the camera will pick it up. I don't think it will. But where I'm blending here, there's like, if I tilt it, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Let me turn it that way. I need to get the light on it. There's like scratches on the page, so the pencil is going over it and it's leaving this, like, I don't know if you can see it, like white scratches on the page. Now normally the brutes really go into the paper a little bit in this, but there's sections of this paper, and I noticed it on another page that I did a while back in this Worlds of Worlds. I don't know if it, maybe Karen, do you know, did they change the paper in this book? No, no way could I live with them spiders and snakes. No, I couldn't either. I'd literally poop my pants. I could do without the snakes. I was running outside the other morning at 2 a.m. Long story, with the flashlight aimed at the ground. Is that, was your dog barking at something? I think I seen you post, or you was telling us somewhere. I've definitely read where you said your dog woke you up there. Did you tell me? I don't know now. Like my days are blending into one. I don't know. If you told me on Messenger, or I heard it on, I don't know. Or you said it on your video, I don't know. But I definitely know you've said something about um your dog woke up, or your dog was barking. Oh no. Did I definitely use this 117? It looks a different colour on this bit. The paper is the same for me, but Alien Worlds is different. Ah. I haven't got Alien Worlds, believe it or not, yet. How bad is that? I haven't got it. Obviously, I think I'm going to get it, but I just wasn't sure whether I liked the book. Without that saying, but loads of people have said they love it, and um, I just have. Do you know what? I'm that behind with a lot of books lately. So I'm just working on this, and I'm just pulling it all downwards because I want it to kind of go all this section is going to be light, where it's going to almost blend into these trees, but they are going to be a different colour because I'm going to try and merge them into a different. I'm going to be using greys for them birch. Now here, let me just jump back to 023 for a second. I want to know, I think I asked Kirsty yesterday if she's going to have an attempt at this. Kirsty doesn't colour people. So if you have attempt at this, it'd be like a massive challenge for you, wouldn't it, Kirsty? So I want to know if you're going to have a go at it. I'm just going to blend this in here. I'm proper lazy colouring here actually, because I'm not even blending so much. I'm more smooshing than I'm blending. Smushing. And this is 069. There's just a section that I missed there. Let me just catch up with chat. Mine is getting neglected as I'm trying to finish Mythic World. I don't know how you even fit. Hats off to you, Karen, because how many you've done full books of Kirby's, and I'm like, I've got whips all over. I've got just whips everywhere. I don't even know if I've even finished one. I have finished some, but mine seem to start them and then I think, oh. I have it but yet to colour in it Alien Worlds, but it's part of my collection. Same here, need to complete the set. Hi Roni, how are you? It is, thank you very much. So you're gonna put Kirsty under pressure now. She's like, I don't like people. He is the only artist I have 2 copies of every book except the compilations. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I've had to stop doing that, Zoe, purely because I'm running out of space. I'm running out of storage space, and when I pulled some of them out yesterday, there's that many. They've ended up forming a wiggle, and they've misshapen in the drawer. So I really need to sort out my books. She's not like a person though, really. Her skin is a small area. It's not like a portrait. No, that's exactly. You've only got a bit of an hand and a bit of an arm, and a bit of an hand and a bit of an arm, and then a bit of a face and a skull, and that's it. I challenge you. Yes, I'll be. Woohoo! You're having a go. I was going to say she's not much of a person. Yeah, no, she's definitely not much of a person. Hello, Lisa. Welcome. So yes, let me get back onto these because I want to try and get her completely done if I can today. I'll be going back over it obviously and layering up anyway, but and I'll be adding some blacks in, no doubt. All this area here is going to be this kind of colour, and then I'm going to bring. Is someone bothering me today? No, my phone's just bleeping at nothing. Hubby has the TV loud and that, so sounded like you said a bit of a hand and a bit of an ass. What did I say? A bit of an hand and a bit of an arm. Yeah, it's my accent, isn't it? Sometimes it makes me sound like I'm saying stuff I shouldn't be saying. Oh well. Gonna be really decisive because I'm not sure whether I might do some greenage around this bit here because I don't know what, it's bits of a necklace which is matching up here and I'm not 100% sure. I haven't decided what I'm going to do. Ian's making quiche. Oh, yum. Tell him to come and drive 40 minutes to my house, please. Yes, thank you. What kind of background are you thinking, Shell? I like the flames idea from part one. I know her, yeah. I would. Do you know when I first looked at it, I thought I'm getting flame vibes, but I think I'm definitely blacking out the background because I want the trees to stand out. So I'm going to be blacking out the background with either Posca and paint, or if Posca just covers it completely, just Posca. But yeah, I think that might give. I don't know if it'd spoil it or if it would just add to her wickedness. I'm gonna be doing a like greenish. I'm gonna be doing a like a greenish into peachy type of face when I do it. Tell Cookie Monster to turn the TV down. I can hear it here. Oh, you Essex girl, cruising for a bruising. Oh, Kirsty's fella cooks the nicest quiche. I'm not going to say too much because I bet he's listening, no doubt, at the side of Kirsty and his head will grow 5 times as big. But he does make really nice quiches and really nice cheesecakes and stuff like that. I'm rather jealous. We didn't even say that. Right. So I'm just going to, so these have got the leaves here, so I'm just going to add a bit of dark, and a bit of dark, a bit of 023 underneath here. Under there. Right, so I think we can start blending this out. I think majority of this I've kind of done the 117 around the most of these darker areas. I feel like I'm really concentrating. I'm going to do some flicks upwards just from here because I want to create that texture of a skirt at the same time. Oh, I love a good cheesecake, Lynn. There's nothing better than a lovely cheesecake. He's not here. I'm with the charger. Oh, that's good. His head won't grow then. I'd rather eat it than look at it. You can make a dairy-free cheesecake for me, please. I love strawberry one. I miss cheesecake so much. Ooh. You can see his cheesecake. I wonder what Lynn meant. I'd rather eat it than look at it. I didn't see Kirsty say you should see. Oh, you would just eat it. It's that nice. It makes lovely cheesecakes. Lovely. Right, so I'm just going to do some flicking about here. And I'm just doing this just to create texture, just so we're not. And then we're going to move on to the spree farbing. So I'm very sorry for anyone who is watching if you don't have this pencil in, but I didn't have a colour in part one that was what I needed in the square roots, which is very disappointing, I know, if you're following along, but it's not detrimental that you use this pencil. If you just if you are following along with me and you just lighten your touch on this one, you could just blend. If I show you on this bit here, it would easily still blend with that cream. You don't have to use it. It's just I'm a bit fussy sometimes and like a bit of a, I like making it harder work. So we're going to bring the 012 Sunkissed in, and I'm just going to start blending in with that colour. Next door's got the log burner on and I can smell it. It smells amazing. I just love it. I wished I could afford to have a log burning fire in. It would be amazing. I'd love to be snuggled up round a log fire. And I'm not kind of blending, I'm kind of flicking because I want to keep that texture effect in a skirt. I'll post a picture of all in the comments on Shell's colouring group on Facebook, and I'll post it in the comments on my Imagine Morpheum nameplate post. Oh, okay. I'll only eat it if it's vegan. Oh my gosh, I just did a ginormous yawn. I couldn't even stop that coming out if I tried. So if you all heard that, then I apologise. That's how tired I am. This is a test really to see if I could keep a stream up on a Tuesday. I'm not sure. I will see how this one goes. Right, so I'm going to flick into these now, and then I'm going to build it up with colour. I'm not just finishing it off like this, I'm going to add more depth to it. Sorry, I just missed a bit out there. Oh, I can just see it, Shell, us snuggled up by a log fire, stuffing our faces with, oh I know, with a nice curry. I think they are intending on doing away with log burners, aren't they, by 2030 or something. I hope not. Hi, Green. Ahoy, mateys. I was thinking I'd make a run in this pick dark forest contrast with the birch trees, though. I was thinking I'd make the robe in this pick. Hold on a minute, am I not reading it right that? I was thinking I'd make the robe in this pick dark forest to contrast with the birch trees. Thoughts? Yeah. See, if I start thinking about different ideas, then I'll start changing my mind. And I've got to be like careful because I think, oh, and if I start changing my mind. But yeah. I see what you mean, and it's like I think it will still be a contrast because these I'm doing these the stems of the tree or whatever you call them, trunks of the tree, they're gonna be like almost grey and white. They're not gonna be this colour, so she's still gonna look like she's popping out of the trees. Um, so there will be a contrast to the trees of a fashion. But yeah, I was toying with the idea at first what colours to do. I was gonna do like I was gonna do it all dark with like tinges of green and stuff like that, and then I just ended up going with this. So moving on to 069. and this is just going to be our bridging before, and I'm only literally going to go slightly into them tree trunks with it. Oh, stopped a bit dead there for me, that. There we go. I'll make a marble cheesecake recipe. You swirl 1 part milk chocolate cheesecake with 1 part white chocolate. Oh, you're all making, I've just had my tea, but you're all making me want to eat cake and have cake and something, or cake and custard. So I'm just blending this through. And then I'm going to go in with the black. I'm going to start making some like some creases in the skirt. I'll start adding some details in with my black, and then we'll start building on them layers now, just like we did with the arms. I'm not sure if my chat's froze. Oh, I need a cup of tea. Cheesecake is always my favourite, and if you make the base out of chocolate Oreos, or even biscotti, a biscotti, even a biscotti base, I'd be in absolute heaven. Sorry, I'm just concentrating a little bit here. So what I come across yesterday when I was reading back on the chat, when I was asking the questions about who people used to watch and stuff like that, it's so interesting that the majority of us have virtually just started out the same, haven't we? The same journeys, watching Sammy or Claire. I think we've all got, I know it's a colouring, like we're a colouring community, and obviously we do all, the majority of us get the same things. But isn't it that YouTube is massive, and we're England, some are America, some are Australia, but yeah, we've narrowed it down to 3 small: Kerby books, Joanna Basford books, Miller Marotta books. That's 3 versus across the world, and then we've all started off with very similar pencils and things like that. I think it's absolutely crazy how you such little things and so many people have it. It's just amazing. I'm gonna have to lift this page up here because it's in my way. Kind of starts going under my arm and it starts annoying me. My page. Right, so this bit's going to be a bit darker. This is where I start going off on a tangents and start adding my own shadows and start creating a different look completely. Oh, bye, Dawn. Have a lovely evening. Thanks for coming by. It's lovely to see you. Where else do I want to go? Here. I'm going to put some shadows in here. Put some little shadows in here. I'm just trying to create texture in a skirt because there's a lot of white space there, and I think, maybe I'm not a fan of all that white space. Right, so I'm going to come back in with 023. So I'm just going to deepen up all the layers now and start layering up over the top of what I've done. I need to just watch here because I'm kind of going over the line slightly. I need my piece of I used to have a piece of like clear perspex, what I used to put, because I know with Kerby's books you've got to be careful because if you rub your skin over that, a bowl of noodles, I love noodles, if you start rubbing it starts coming off, and that's the thing that is a bit frustrating sometimes about these books, because you do all that hard work and if you're not too careful, you can rub your work off. And that's not what you want. Right, so I'm just gonna work with my own markings, what I've made. You all know what I'm like. I'll just go off on one and we'll start creating textures and lines and go with the flow if you're colouring with it. So I'm just gonna pull it out the light a little bit because it's looking a bit. It frustrates me when that light. I don't know if anybody else does when you're colouring under light, and it really it like blemishes it and you can't see because it puts this bright cast of light on, but we need the light on so you can all see what I'm doing. Or else it should be really dark. Right, so I'm just going to get a really good sharp point to my black pencil because I just want to work in this little section here. And I'm just making my pencil really sharp because I just want to work with tiny little shadows of creases with these little lines what Kerby's put in. And it's tiny little detailed work, but it just helps like bring more texture to his page. And I'm going to need to sharpen this one. I have these pencils are like near enough disappearing because I shave so much off them when I sharpen them. Can you see that I'm not out of frame, am I? So I'm coming in with 023 and I'm just going to come out ever so slightly. I need to find my colourless marker, because that's what I used to put on Kerby's books as well, and that used to help layer the colour up a bit more. let's have a catch up with chat because I end up getting like stuck in shell world of colouring. Kenny! Hello, honey, how are you? It's lovely to see you here. Renee! Hello, beautiful. I don't know if my chat's up. Well, it might be that I'm in live chat. It doesn't seem to be moving. Which emoji is that, Kenny? Oh, yeah, it's like a flower. Right. Let me carry on here. Yeah, so that's now give me that effect. Just wanted it to look like it's got little like creases in it. I'm just going to sharpen this one. Oh, my daughter pinched this dial pencil sharpener off me. She loves it. She takes it to school because she's got the same pencil sets that she takes to use when she's doing her art at school, and I had to ask her for it back. Hi Tammy, good eye mate. How is the world? Have you only just got up, or have you been up a while, or are you ready for work? Have you been anywhere nice this weekend? I get so jealous of Tammy's pictures where she lives. I just think, oh, it's so beautiful. But I'd be so terrified. There we go. It's building up that texture now, what I'm after. Now I'm going to try and be careful with my spear farbins. I don't want to shave too much of these off. I just need a nice point. I need to dig out my little little brass. I always call my little blast, my M&R sharpener, because that gets a really, really, really good point on your pencils. So just knock that white out a bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that bit now. That looks like there's more texture to it than it's just a blank page, a blank section. I think it's like that for everyone, isn't it? Like, been a long time, no see. Still in bed trying to get motivated to get up. I have missed you, Shell. Sorry I missed the stream lately. COVID. So oh, Renee, are you doing with COVID? Oh, it's awful. There is so many people down with it, isn't it? It's rife at the minute. I'm just going to carry on doing that down here because I like that texture it's forming. Just going to do a little bit here. Am I out of frame? I'm out of frame. We don't want to be out of frame. Oh, look at you all here. My little group is back together. I bloody love it. So here I want to create a shadow down this bit. I went the entire pandemic without it, and the hubby convinced me to go on vacation, and boom. Oh no, you caught it. Nothing too exciting. Went out in the water for a bit, but mostly just hung out at home. Did my knee, so I was hobbling like an old lady. Oh no, what did you do to your knee? Renee, I hope you're recovering well though, and you're getting to the better side of it. I'm definitely giving these pencils a good smoosh at the minute. And then just blend that off. Where was I there? I completely lost where I was then for a second. Right, so all that texture's forming now. I love it. So let's see where else I can get. So we want a shadow under here purely because of the horn. I'm going to add my own little like shadow there. Oh, you can tell when the concentrating head's on. I go quiet, tongue's coming out and everything again, like that. And I half realised, Shell, you're streaming. It's tongue, I'm literally biting my tongue. Old lady knees Renee just twisted out of place a bit too far. Won't ask how you were doing that then, Tammy. All I know is a cough that's making breathing and talking hard. Talked to the doctor today and all he said since the mucus is coming out, it isn't a funky colour, there's nothing to do but let it pass, yes. Plenty, is it lemon and hot water? Is that what they tell you to use these days, isn't it? Plenty of lemon and hot water. And honey, I think, maybe another one. You probably just have to follow along as best you can on this because literally I am going off on a tangent. And I'm kind of forgetting. I'm proper getting into the colouring of this skirt. Right, my chat's going really weird here. Hold on a second. The problem is, being 6 foot, I look more like a troll. Oh, Tammy, you know you don't. Sorry, it just made me laugh though. I look like a troll. Oh, I can imagine now. It's like when I can imagine you dressed up as the woman from Hocus Pocus last year now and you're walking around with a stick. Right, where was I up to here? I'm lost. Right, I'm just going to go back in here because I forgot where I was up to. This is why I probably shouldn't stream on a weeknight. I think the brain fog from work is not the best, should we say. It causes me to be like, I think my brain goes on shutdown at night and I think, right, that's it, chill out time. Right, I know what I was doing, I found where it was. Here, with the black, I was going down this little seam. And then coming back in with 0, 2, 3. 0, 2, 3. Hopefully I'm back streaming, Kenny. I'm going to try, I'm just trialling out the Tuesday just to see if the Tuesday night's doable, but I think I'm going to be streaming on Sundays for sure. Like I used to do, but I'm just trialing whether I can stream and not get tired from working. So we shall see. Right, I'm just trying to keep an eye on the time. Oh my gosh, I've been on nearly an hour already. Yay! I'm gonna try and be. It's like it's been missing out of my life for long enough now, I think. But yeah. Just gonna go over this bit here. I'm not happy with this bit, so I've gone back in with 0 to 8, which is my black. I'm gonna make all this bit dark under here because it naturally would be anyway. I'm conscious because this was quite a lot of white space anyway. I'm trying to give it more texture, going back to 0 to 3. Bringing it, but the paper's starting to break down just a little bit, which is not great. Oh, that's just my heavy-handedness. Ooh, where have you been? Where have you been on vacation? Now I'm happy with that bit now. Then I want to just add this sun-kissed on of 0, 1, 2. Just blend that out a little bit more. I mean, I know some people were probably disappointed that I disappeared for a while, and then I came back and I went for a couple of streamathons and helping out a couple of people's hashtags and stuff. But yeah, I did bounce in and out a little bit over the last couple of months, but it's because I couldn't fully commit to coming back completely, and I'm not sorry about that. It's just life. But I'm going to try and get back as much as I can, but I'm going to try and regularly stream at least once a week if I can. Kelly, hello! I've missed you. Where have you been? Have you still got your little spiders? We've all been talking about spiders earlier on. We're a bit scared of spiders. Oh, lovely Kenny. Sometimes we need that, don't we? We just need to have a bit of a break, have a bit of a chill out, have a bit of change of scenery. And it helps you kind of put life back into some kind of perspective. So I'm just building up over them layers and just still building up my texture. I'm going to add a bit more 0, 2, 3. I do keep forgetting that your people are watching and could be potentially following me, and I'm just literally picking pencils up here and chucking it on the page with my tongue hanging out my mouth. Have I missed anybody else? I better just go back on chat and just... I know. And for anyone, for people that wasn't here last night, gosh, I keep forgetting there's been a night in between. For the ones that wasn't here on Sunday, I did have some good news that within my role in the job that I work now, I'm a HR assistant. I am now going to be heading over to the finance sector. I have finally got a job in finance. Woohoo! back to 120. It's a secondment for 12 months, but it gives me that experience that I need, because you all know I did my accounts, and I was struggling through them, and I was doing the channel and doing my study, and then when I came to looking for a job, I couldn't get one because I didn't have the experience in the workplace. I only had the experience in college. I didn't manage to get a job doing it, but I got an amazing job in HR, and I've absolutely loved it for the last 14 months. Going back to 023. So yeah, I'll be in the land of finance in the management accountants team. Woohoo! So yeah, that was my good news I shared on Sunday. Yes, I hold them and teach my jumping spiders tricks. Oh, you're gonna have to send me some videos. I mean, I wouldn't hold the spider myself, but I would be interested in seeing your spiders doing tricks. They don't bother me or prefer them outside my house. Yes. Have you seen some of them? What are they called? Huntsmans. Ooh, they would make me dither in my pants. No, they're not. Not for me at all. I would be screaming. Well, my kids would be the same. 120. They'd be absolutely terrified if we lived over there. Although you'd be used to it, I suppose, though, wouldn't you? You'd know how to live with it. Right, I think I've done enough playing around with the skirt now. So, let's have a think. I'm going to leave her because I don't know if I want to do the fire idea or if I want to change it to grey. But if I do her grey, and the birch trees are quite grey, so I may go outside the box and I might make a head full of flames. Oh no, the size of your hand. So like, he's like the body like that, and then these are the oh no way. A tarantula? No. What if it bites you? Oh no. Oh no. Having running spider freaks me out. Jumping ones, I'd end up in a straight jacket. I know. Oh, so our little, what we call them, I always call these big spiders what we have here. They're just a house spider. No word of a lie. They're probably, say, year big, which is not very big at all. And that would be, the body would be about an inch maybe. And that would be the biggest our spiders are. And we scream and run from them. Now, if I had a flaming huntsman called my house spider, I'd have to cry. I had a huge one in my mailbox. We named him Chris Hemmingsworth. They get nasty bugs that you don't want to eat. All right. Oh, it's just so scary. Ooh. You don't hold the tarantulas. Oh, right, okay. Considering I have man hands, Karen, it was it was mostly legger than body, but also 5 leg. Oh, I'd lost a leg. No, I watched a video once. Let me just put these pencils out the way because I'm just going to look for some greens for her. The stuff round the waist. I watched a video on YouTube once, and they got in the car and they got in the car and they pulled the visor down and one dropped on a lap. Well, no, if that had been me, I'd have been smashing my car into something, and I would have been literally, the car would have been wrote off. That is for absolute sure. Right, so this is what I think I'm going to go with my birch trees. Let me just have a look at this, because that white might be too white. I may go with this. I'll just have a look at this first. I'm just going to do my swatch combo. This is a brand new pencil as well. I've hardly used this one. that too warm? That's too warm. This is the thing with these square brutes. It's not quite. I might have to use the white of the paper as kind of like a, or the white as a blender. Oh, there, that's it. That'll do it. So we'll get rid of that one. So we're going to have them for the birch trees with a bit of white. And I just want... Let's see what greens I want to... Fire does sound good though. It does, doesn't it? Do her black and fade it down. Oh, I know, but if I'm going to do a black background, I think it will, if I do a grey or black, it's just not going to work, is it? Lurking while in the kitchen, no problem, Kenny. You enjoy lurking away. Have I missed anything? What hurt you? Little, aren't that bad. Some have very interesting patterns. Wolf spiders scare the wits out of me. They just, what's a wolf spider? Oh my lord. They sleep. Well, they do sleep. I suppose they do sleep, don't they? Most spiders are intelligent. If I tell them to stay put, not move, or they're dead, they don't move. Lynn. Oh, dear me. Oh. Kelly, won't the female eat him? Oh. What, so they do each other and then the female eats the mat? What a shame. Lord. Right, let me just think what I want to do with the face. Because she's going to have some green tinges to the face. She's not going to have a typical... That's bright enough for that. Why do I feel like there's not enough? There's not like... That's too green. I want a nice olive type of green. That's too bright for this picture. Ooh. I'm getting thingy now. They actually tickle. Hi Molly. Welcome. Right, this one. Yes, that's the colour I want. I'm just putting together the colours I want to do a face now. I'm sure last time I used square brutes I was like, I'm never going to use these for face. And I have. Wonder if I'm going to have to call on Ashby Farbins. Sorry guys, I will be with you. I just need to fathom out what I'm going to use. Right. I think I'm going to go with these. They're going to be a face. I just have to do this so I'm some kind of face thing going on. Sorry, actually they will obviously need a little jumping spider. Oh, you're all still on about jumping spiders. Right, let me think. I'm really struggling with these greens. Right, that'll do. And then we'll just go for that dark. We've just done one at this dark brown. Right, sorry about that. I just had to kind of get some colours together, and then I need to decide what I'm doing with this skull, but I may just leave it blending in with sorry, let me get back to chat now. Oh yeah, some spiders do definitely have a thing where they want to just run at you. They do it on purpose, I think, sometimes. A wolf and a huntsman will if they have babies around and charge. Oh my lord. Do you know, I had a spider friend though on my gates the whole of summer, and every time I had to go and put the rubbish out in the bin, he was there and I felt so bad. So for the rope and the bit round her neck, I'm using 119 077 and 057. This will be like a brown into a green fade. So I'm going to make sure I'm in frame. And I'm starting off with 119. Moving into 077. No problem, that's fine. Get on with your day, Jamie, don't worry. I'm fine. Thanks for bobbing in and watching. Enjoy your shopping with your son. Oh dear me. What is wrong with that there? Did you hear that snapping? Oh. Ka-chink. Tip slayer. I know, that's crazy. I'm not too worried about that. I'm not going to resharpen it. Are you still colouring, Kelly? Shell artist, slayer of names. I can't even remember. What did I used to say? Shell artist, slayer of names, breaker of tips, and gob on legs. I think that's what it was anyway. If I remember rightly. No idea what I'm going to do them teeth. I am gob on legs though, that has not changed. Let me tell you. It's definitely not changed. I'm still gobby. Can't help that. Right, I'll keep going with these. I'm just switching between the 3 pencils that I've just read out. Right, so these, I'm going to make it like it's draping down and lighten the pressure off, and then come back in with 077. This green inspiration's from Karen's stream today. A live premiere to the greens combos on tonight. Must admit, the Prismas do have a really good colour range, don't they, for combos. They really do. I'm just going to fade this off a little bit and then bring my green in. It's kind of the effect I wanted, because then that'll tie into these little bush bits on the top. Sorry, being quiet tonight, still colouring the Kraken in Kerby's Mythomorphia book. It's got to this stage where it's not quite finished, but I had enough of it. They get like that, I don't they? Especially when you're doing any kind of dragons or any kind of serpent type things in Kerby. Just, they're so time consuming. They really are. Yeah, I'm just trying to work with the roping he's got here. And I'm just doing a very lazy blend again. I'm just smushing the layers together really, just because it's so small, and I'm trying to get that texture of different colours. Yeah, that's the same for me, Rona. I I end up with so many whips because I just get overwhelmed sometimes, or I don't get the time to finish them. I look back on my Instagram and it's shocking. It's disgusting how many whips I've got. I should be called Shell-Arty the Whip Maker. Or the creators of... Well, my words won't come out. Or the Shell-Arty the creator of whips. That's what I love about these brutes. You can literally just smush your layers together. If you're not a fan of layering up, these pencils are fabulous for smooshing. Right, let's have a look. Whip maker. Oh, my phone's terrible with autocorrect. Murder, I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Yeah. I like this greeny brown mix. She's got the same thing on her wrist here. So I'm just going to carry on with this theme. I may even do that skull green. You know, like a dirty, like she's picked it up out of the water type of green. So I'll come back in with my black 028 and I'm just gonna, where we've got just some deep shading, just gonna add that in. To give that bit more definition. Oh, I've made so many mistakes, bad mistakes with autocorrect. And sometimes I forget to proofread and it's really bad. Just adding this definition in now with these shadows. So what book's everyone working in at the minute? What are you doing? Have you got whips on the go? What you all doing colour wise? Oh, thank you, Kenny. I'm just going to make this look like a little sphere here with me 119. Yeah, but I'm definitely not ready for Christmas anytime soon. That is for sure. scary prospect. Tell you what I'm going to do with some of these. I'm just adding in the 120 Schmierfarben in there. And then I'm going to go and do the skull. I'm just turning around a little bit. And I'm going to do with the same colours. Only I'm going to add in, let me see. Have I got a really deep? Here, off again now, I'm looking at the colours I've got. Look at what colour that is. That'll do. Right, I'm going to just do the skull in the same greens. They put the Christmas tree up. Wow. No, I like the Christmas tree up, but that's definitely a little bit early. Right, so I'm going to go in with 030. I'm going to have a nice little green. A nice little green skeleton going on here. Because we can. It just helps them with the contrast of a... I don't want a hand to blend into the skull if I do it normal skin tone colours. I'm definitely tireder than I was Sunday. I feel like my chat flow's slowing down. I'm coming to the point now where I'm probably snoozing on my couch. Shell, I'm sure I saw somewhere recently that Brute Squares now have English names on them. Oh, yeah, I think I said that on Sunday that I'd heard that there may be some, the Brutes have got the English name on. I wasn't sure if I was dreaming. There is some things that I think, oh yeah, I heard that. I definitely heard that, and then I think, no, I don't think I did. So next is 077 again. Oh, you've got the names of the brutes. Oh. Yeah, that's the same, Ronnie. You've got too many, too little time. Yeah, I wonder if any'd have the same names. You mean as like other pencils or just like burnt ochre and all your normal everyday names you see in the sets? My phone's going nuts. So I want to add a bit of where have I lost it? Let me just try something out. I'm going to try 117. I'm just going to go around the edges of it here with the zero. Can you still see that? I'm still in frame, aren't I? Because I just want to like the green against the brown, because I'm going to use the Spielfarben pencil just to add a bit of bone colour, I suppose, or when bones go old. So this is the 120 Sunkiss from the Spielfarben set. But again, this paper's in this section here, the paper's very strange. That's all I'm going to say. It's like it doesn't want the pencil to blend into the paper. It's like there's no fibre in the paper whatsoever to blend with. If that makes sense. I'm just going to come back with 077. Yeah, I can't explain what's going on with that paper there, but it's not right. I'm just going to go over the top of that. It's only so I could get some warmth underneath it on the lighter areas. And then I'm going straight over the top of it with this 077. Oops. I saw when they first came out someone had translated what they had, didn't make much sense, and translated into picnic table and things like that. I think I got it from Pamela's Passion for Pencils videos when they first came out. Can't remember where I got my list from too long ago, and I've been asleep since then. Your picture's looking beautiful, Shell. Thank you very much, Kelly. Probably follow which clothes as shells, then do different colour of backgrounds and trees. I saw green used, but it could change the more I see shells. Yeah. It's got a little it's like it's been sat in the forest, this little skull, and it's picked up a bit of moss along the way. That's my aim for that. Just going to come back in with this one, which was 030. Terrible, I need to get my swatch cards back. So this is just 028 black, and again I'm just going to deepen up them black bits of the eyes so we get a bit more definition there. I think I'm just going to colour the teeth in the same colour. Her nails are like who belong. These are so dinky teeth. Just going to tickle some of that green over it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I like that green skull. What the heck that noise was outside? This is obviously back to my black 028. I'm just putting this anywhere where there's dark shadows, and I just want to sharpen it up a little bit. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Then just back to the, oh, which one did I use before? Let's put this at the top. Then into the green. These bits are like your fast bits, aren't they? Because they're so tiny. You don't spend time blending them in. Right, so I've got the effect there with a thing. I'm just going to then do the rest of a necklace, I think. Collar. Whatever it's called. But yeah, she's coming along now, so that's what I want. The more detail it was, the better. I love going around all the tiny parts. Yeah, I'm gonna black. I think it'll really make a pop. It's just I've got to decide what I'm gonna do with her. What I'm gonna do with her is my bit that I'm a bit stumped with at the minute as to what to do. So obviously I'm back with 030, if you can see it. There we go, 030. And I'm just gonna make, I don't know if the teeth or what they are or something. And then 077. And 057. Oh, I'll be coming off shortly, I think. I'm hitting that time now where I think bedtime's ready. Get my bed ready. It's surprising when I didn't work how much I could stay up, and I remember used to watching Emily and Belinda, and I'd be up till like 2 and 3 in the morning, and then I'd get up with the kids for school, and no, I just can't do that for save my life. I really can't. Just can't do it. I'm not sure what that bit is there. A bit time consuming, this bit. I'm just switching between the 3 pencils. I'd love to see if anyone is following along, or it'd be nice to see. These are that small. I'm literally just gonna make them dark. But yeah, definitely can't stay up anymore like I used to do. It's like I turned 40 and lost the ability to function without sleep. I know I used to laugh at you going to bed at 10. I was terrible, me. I was like, no, I'm a late to bedder, as you call it. I think that's some kind of mushroom she's got round her neck there, and I've just coloured it in green. They're all green. I need to watch what I'm doing because I think I've rubbed some of it off her arm. I'm just going to turn my page round again. Sorry, I don't want it. I'm going to give you the upside down freaky version of it now, because I'm really conscious about rubbing more off that arm. I'll go over it again later. I might have to get my colourless marker out over it, then it'll give it something to stick to. I think just giving her this bit of green around her brown dress, cloak, whatever you want to call it, is nice. No idea what these are, so I'm just going to make them look like little spheres. And this can just be dark. And then I'm just going to come back in with our original browns, which was 023. I'm going to run it along the edge. I need to dig out my little brush thing. And then it was 117. There we go, and I think I'll leave that as stream for tonight, I think, because I've got my colours out for the back that we're going to do, and then what I'm going to do a face with. So I think I might do a face, a skin, a face, and make a start on the trees the next time I stream, which I'm hoping it'll be Sunday night. I hope. But yeah, she's looking even more scarier now, isn't she? She's definitely looked like she's morphing out that tree more. She's coming to life. You're very welcome, Renee. Awesomely creepy. It was lovely to have you here. Get well soon, Renee. Thank you very much for coming. I know, I still think it should have been the other way around. I think he's put the page the wrong way around. But yeah, she looks fabulous. I love it. She's looking amazing. So yeah, we'll be back Sunday. We'll be doing a skin. I may even do a weird glowing yellow eyes or something like that. But yeah, I'm going to call it a stream because I'm getting quite tired and I don't want to sit here and just not talk at all because I'm so tired. But I'll keep these combinations out. I'm going to write them down just so I don't forget them. What I use them for. And then I can start fresh. So I'll schedule it for next Sunday. 8:30 again because I think Karen puts a live on before it, so I'll schedule it for just after Karen's again next week, and we will do part 3, but I promise we'll be doing this until it's finished, so you'll be spending one stream with me where we completely black out the background. So yeah, maybe not as lively as I was on Sunday. It's a bit different streaming after work on a Tuesday, but thank you very much for coming along and spending the time with me anyway. It's been great to be back. And I will see you all on Sunday. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you around on social media and things like that. But take care, everyone. Bye.